So as I got older, I want to say like the year after, everything was like really, really intense. It was one last situation that happened that really made me stop doing anything with this person, that made me stop letting this person have control over my body. And it's like, at first I was asking myself, like, why we couldn't have been did this? Like, why we couldn't have been stopped this person from doing it? But at the same time too, it's like, this is your chance. Like, this your moment to stop. Because it was so many times where like this person would find ways to be angry at me, to be mad, upset, just find ways to manipulate my younger mind. And this person knew I would fall for it. Like I said, it was one night where this person, we went somewhere and this person did what they had to do to me, and I went home and I just felt off. Like, my body didn't feel right. I ended up telling two of my friends, and I just thought my life was over after that. Like, I just knew it was over. Because at the time I was young. I was just in middle school. So it's like, so if this happened to me, like, of course I'll be able to tell now, but it's like, what am I gonna do? Like, I'm young. And it wasn't even the fact that, oh, my parents was gonna put me out, or it was just so much that was running through my mind. I just didn't know what to do but to tell somebody. I had to tell somebody. And for those friends, we still friends to this day. Like, I really do appreciate them. But yeah, after that moment, we would still talk and stuff, but every time that person would try and find ways to you know, get me isolated from people, I would always find a way and the excuse after that situation to not go back around. You know, it was just me realizing, like, I can overcome this. Like, I don't have to stay in this situation. I don't have to keep hiding from the people around me. I don't have to keep feeling like I did something wrong. You get what I'm saying? So, like I said, I eventually stopped having as much communication with this person. But like I said, we went to the same church, so like, this person was still trying to find ways to try and communicate with me, and it would bother me a lot, because it's like, you can move on with life, but mentally I couldn't yet. Like, I was in a better space, a better headspace, but I wasn't all the way where I needed to be, and I knew it was gonna take me a while. It's still gonna take me a while, but it's not something that's holding me back in life. It's not it's not controlling my life. I do talk to Osby about it a lot, just to, like, whenever I have a thought about it, like, I be telling her about it, because she know from A to Z, well, most of it. So yeah, like I said, this person was still trying to talk to me, and at first, you know, after I had stopped communicating with this person, this person was like still trying to hug me and stuff at church, and it just used to really have me like confused in a way. Like, how can you, like, after all of that stuff that went on, like, how can you just brush it under the rug like that? Like, I never understood that part. And granted, I did let it go on for a little minute because my mind just wasn't right yet. At the end of the day, like, I was older, I understood more, but I still wasn't where I needed to be. And so, like, this person was still trying to hold conversations with me in person, and it didn't work. It did for a little while, but eventually, the conversations completely stopped, and it was more so on the hey bye situation. And I can remember this person getting mad about it. And it's like, how are you mad? Like, how do you feel some kind of way because I stopped hugging you? I stopped communicating with you. Like, shouldn't you be happy? But, like I said, and then after that, I eventually just stopped going to the church. And I feel like that was the best. That was the best decision for me. And I'm pretty sure my parents knew then, and they weren't gonna make it mandatory for me to go, or they would have found every way possible. Like, the person couldn't let alone that they out to even look at me. But, and you know, I feel like that was another reason why I never said anything, because I always feel like, you know, like, how can I put it? I always feel like I got it, in a way. Like, even with situations like that, like, I'm not gonna say I didn't want help, but a lot of times I never knew how to ask for help. And not only that, but I used to always think, because my daddy, if you know my daddy, he don't play by his girls. He don't play by none of his kids, grandkids, family, anybody. I feel like, in a way, I saved that person when I shouldn't have. At this point, I feel like me speaking out is me finally not saving this person. This is like my point to where I could really say what I want to say. Maybe now I won't have to hear this person's name again. Because it's not the people that be around me fault, because they don't know. So if you have been around me and you say this person's name, I'm not mad at you for saying this person's name at all, because you didn't know. Y'all did not know. And it's been multiple people in the past few months that have said this person's name to me. And like I said, it's not y'all fault. How can it be y'all fault when y'all didn't know? So, yeah. I feel a whole lot better now saying what I need to say. I know a lot of people probably didn't expect this, but, you know, it is what it is. And I'm sad because the sun is going down, so I look black right now. But, yes, this is my story, y'all. This is crazy. I cannot believe I said all of this on camera, but I did. And I feel good. And I know, like, I want to say this part too, which I feel like I already said. Sometimes I made it when I was young, I made it seem like it was a good thing to be in that situation. And I'm not gonna say I used to brag, but I used to talk about it a lot to some of my friends. And like I said, they was young too, so I can't blame nobody but that person, like I said. So, but it wasn't right. And once it got to a level of discomfort and all of the stuff that started going on, yeah, it should have been a wrap then. But yeah, I don't want to say leave comments down below about it because I kind of don't want to. I mean, if y'all have questions, I might make another video about it if I can. I should be able to. I'll make another video explaining some things if it wasn't clear enough on here. So yeah, thank y'all for watching. That's it, y'all. That's it. I don't think I have anything else to say. That's it. Yes, y'all. I think that's it. Okay.